Hello, I'm Corey Jackson, CBU Master's in Social Work student. I am here to present my capstone, and my capstone is entitled the Open Source Afrocentric Rites of Passage Program for African American Adolescents. This is a program that is designed for middle school and high school, both male and female African American students in an after school model. It can be done on a weekly basis from 6th grade all the way to 12th grade. As an introduction, Dr. Grills of Loyola Marymount wrote a paper called Breathe, Baby, Breathe, and it outlines the historical trauma that African Americans have gone through and the culminating negative biopsychosocial outcomes that stem from that. Breathe, Baby, Breathe is based upon the last words of Eric Gardner in New York, who historically said, "I cannot breathe," which was his dying last words. And what Dr. Grills meant by that was that African Americans experience an overwhelming sense of stress and trauma that affects their daily quality of life. In order to address this issue, we created a CBPR process in which community-based organizations who serve the African American population put together a process and created a program in which African American adolescents can go through a Afrocentric Rites of Passage program to be able to build resiliency, connect with their African heritage, ancestry, and culture, thereby breaking the cycle of trauma, poverty, and other biopsychosocial outcomes. But to be able to do this, the CBPR group wanted to make sure that they were not creating a program for a problem that didn't exist. So we began to do 3 assessments with African American adolescents, in which all of them received a response rate of over 50 adolescents. Thereby, we found that although they had very good resiliency skills, they had high levels of depression and high levels of trauma. Therefore, the process was a success, and by using the CBPR model, we now have an active intervention in order to meet the needs of African American adolescents. Thank you.